The Lisettes is still looking pretty festive up in here. You can actually sell that now, so you can take that down. Hopefully they'll let we keep it so you can kind of leave it on there, because I don't see why they wouldn't let you. But I thought we'll come back and we'll take a look at the Brakk, because it's been a while. The build I have on this, and I cannot state this enough, it's not the best. It actually kind of sucks, but it's set up the way that I use this thing. Multi-shot at the bottom with slip magazine, Hornet Strike. This never changes. Same as the whole Magnum Force. Because and what gets me here, and it really kind of annoys me, is this could be set up as a elemental weapon so goddamn nicely. Like, ridiculously nicely. But I don't use it that way, so I will try that later. But what I tend to do is I'll swap out Ice Storm and Convulsion here, and I'll put other things on there, like dropping in that, and then throwing Jolt on if I can ever find out where Jolt sits. The problem with doing that is I lose 2 rounds, and I much prefer using this thing with Ice Storm in it, because I have 9 rounds. Which is why I tend to run around with this with stupid stuff on like Viral or Magnetic. And I need to put Magnetic back on because I'm going to use this the same way as it was before. Because I should be taking this against the Corpus. I also swap that out. More on that later. Which is why I've got to do this first. Because weirdly, having that on there makes this a beast against the Corpus. This is where things are going to get kind of weird. I'm trying to find out where there it is. So I thought, let's go take on some Grenier with it. Because, you know, expel Corpus, let's go take on some Grenier. That makes sense. Ah, fire! No, go away. It's I want to say it's not as good as it was, but really it is. I think this should have been included in the whole shotgun buff, because it's a shotgun pistol. It doesn't use shotgun mods, so you can kind of understand this thing. But at the same time, it's still a shotgun. It should have been included, but it just sucks that it wasn't. But it is better than it was. The build I have on this is just straight up old. I really should have taken another look at this before I decided to do this, because, well, for some stupid reason, this build is really... Where? There was a red dot right here and it's disappeared. What the hell? And there's nobody back here. Hey, it must have been the Arc Trap again. God damn it. But yes, only obtainable by the Goose Stag 3. You would think this would be one of those weapons that would try and keep as powerful as possible to keep people farming it. I mean, one of the main reasons to farm the Stalker is he has the War, which can be a bit of a pig, and he has the Dread. The Dread being one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It is possibly the best bow in the game. The reload on this is so much better than it used to be. I don't know when it got kind of buffed, but that reload used to take quite a while. It still has the small magazine, which can be a bit of a curse to it, so you really do need to put the max ammo stuff on this. Obviously the primed one would work pretty well on this, but I am not messing around with the build on this. It works pretty well most of the time. Again, it's not the best of builds. None of my builds are really that impressive, but god damn, they will take most things out fairly effectively.